What's happening there, YouTube? Genji here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Silent Hill F. In the first one, we were introduced to our heroine, Hinako, and the small rural village of Ebisugaoka, which is deeply steeped in the almost cultish worship of the Japanese fox goddess Inari. We also found some documents detailing the town had recently experienced bouts of earthquakes and gas leaks, which may or may not be related to the sudden onset of the Silent Hill curse. We were spirited away to the other world where we met the charming and possibly devious Foxmask, who seems to have some sort of nefarious intentions with our main character. And we left off back in the real world, out in the farmlands. I believe we were heading to the mountains to try to escape to the highway. So we do have a lot left to explore in this area, I think, before we move on. I know I missed some paths before we headed into the other world in the last episode, so we're going to see if we have a chance to look around a bit more. And I also want to point out that I really like that the main menu here is evolving as we've gone on, because now the cityscape is kind of overrun with the red spider lily growth, and the music has changed to be a bit darker, so I do like that detail. But let's not delay anymore, let's get back into it. Oh, and we lost our shirt sleeve. Just disappeared. Ramune. Bandages. We're getting us stocked back up again. Okay, so let's take a look at our map, which I kind of neglected for about half of the last episode. So we can see kind of the places that we have been to, or at least the dead ends that we've discovered. So I think we're going to head back along this main road, and we may have to cut through the field here, although it looks like we might also be able to go right on the path ahead. Let's take a look. Nope. Nope. It's blocked. Does that update on our map? Yes, okay. It does update our map. So we have to check all the places where there are not red X's. Oh, I see some. Oh, that's just a shrine. Have we been this way? We have been this way, yes. I'm also going to have to remember how to play. It's circle to dodge. Yep. Use items. Melee attack. Swap weapon. Let's enshrine anything we've got here. Ramune. I want to keep maybe one divine water because it does restore our sanity. And we're faith poor at the moment. So we're not going to be drawing any omomori or spending any Emma placards. Okay, so this takes us back to where the giant enemy was. Somehow I don't think we'll be going that way.
Hinako! こっちだ!
I'm coming.
大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか?
Suspiciously quiet right now.
ひなこのこと相棒って呼ぶの?
Are you jealous?
呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Why don't you have a pet name for me? Toolkit? I'm not sure if we've used a single toolkit. R1... I guess we should probably equip something that's broken first, right? So then we can do circle. There we go. Full repair. And then let's switch back to our heals. And keep looking for ways that we can sneak off and look for stuff, like a little loot goblin. Like this. Oh. Something out there. A new pipe. Speaking of which, I like the extra range on the pipe, even if it does less damage. Jizo statue. And nothing else. Okay, there was something here. It has disappeared suspiciously. Okay. Now we can go right and go up to some kind of temple, it looks like. Is there an indicator on our map where we're supposed to be headed? Oh, way out here, okay. Just check out this direction. Can we go here? No? Oh, that's where we were just a second ago.
この先にある作コンとこの神社。よく行ったな。
Sakuko's shrine. Oh, I guess we did read in her journal that she was a descendant of like the shrine guardians. Let's see, journal, characters, Sakuko. We have some updates here. Let's see. Yeah, her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine, and she takes great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes. Okay, so that must explain why she looked the way she did as a boss. So she had the traditional shrine robes on, the shrine kimono. And we got some new information about her here. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. Well, I say she's extra in tune with it now because she is a spirit. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot. Oh, the plot thickens. Shoot. I think this is all new. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, a Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty as being a member of the Space Army. Rinko. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. And she's the one who just pushed us down the stairs to our death. Or attempted to push us to our death. Senensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsai. Holding a Jichinsai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Oh, okay, is that the ancient god that's angry now? And is that why we're having earthquakes and gas leaks from wells? Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon. And if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why you must have a Jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for free consultation now. In any other setting, this would be a really beautiful walk up to a mountain shrine. In the fog. Here, it's just kind of terrifying. What do we got? Senensugi. A lonely little shrine situated in the outskirts of town. The name Senensugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all it has going for it. Even though Ebisugaoka is full of elderly believers, this shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko was quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. I remember what Sakuko once said. Senninsuke Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Oh, okay, so that explains the Emma puzzle that we had in the other world in the last section, where we had to find the Emma board for the lightning bolt and the tree and the vine for some reason. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is today, or it is present day. And then there was one more, getting lost. We needed a journal update about getting lost. There was this one time I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Okay, this must have been from the farmland section. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults. Back then, and even to this day. Okay, that's enough journal for now.
サクコ、この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな。
No, well, I don't think she'll get the chance now. Oh, we can't even approach.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
Empty comb for us to find. Arare. Okay, not much going on here. Just some items. Anything updated on the map? Not really. I have a feeling we'll probably be visiting that larger, older shrine in the mountains. Okay, we're back to the fork in the road. Check our side paths for any goodies. I think, was this the doctor's house? No. Arare. We're going to have a lot of offerings at the next shrine. Potato. Bandages, nice. And we can actually use. Speaking of which, how we doing? We're full, okay. Oh. They're creeping out there. Luckily, they're creeping away from us. Is there something over here? There is. More arare. Keep going. Okay, there they are up ahead. Let's check this real quick. Music suddenly kicking in. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wait, this was the doctor's house. Okay.
Aibo. 妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか?
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてった。
It's the first time we've seen them actually acknowledge
ひ
the
なこっ
monsters.
てシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
What is your obsession with me being
昔の癖が今も
one of the
抜けない
boys?
かな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Like, didn't she confess to us that... Oh, and they're gone. Didn't she confess to us that she liked him or she had a crush on him and we gave her the go-ahead, like, go get her, girl. Go get him, girl. And she's still pulling this whole... Oh! They keep leaving. This whole... jealous, apparently murderous routine. Okay, let's offer up some things here. Let's get rid of all of our Arare. Slightly restores health. Meh. Antique comb is just for offering. 330. And we'll hang on to the divine water. It actually has some mechanical use for us. Oh! Where are we at? Okay, so it looks like all 3 ways forward are cut off. I assume we have to somehow get to this section here, which means we need to go like immediately left here. But if there's an, well, one, there's some stuff here. A baseball bat, yes! An ordinary wooden bat. I would play with this a lot, so I feel right at home. Let's drop the sickle. Let's try out the bat. Yeah, I don't think we can go this way. Nope, there's somebody coming up the side. There we go. I see you. Alright, I remember how to do this here. So focus is L2. I just don't want to get pincered in here. I have a feeling she's going to jump out, and then we're going to have one on each side of us. Gotcha! Nope, too far away. Bop. Bop. One down. I think we've been in here already. I think we got a pipe from in here. So let's see. We can't go this way. Oh, shit. Hey! Don't touch me. Nothing there. Let's keep going. I kind of want to go in that little side yard there, though. Oh, God. Okay, they can pull off a grab dash before we can pull off a heavy swing. I can't get over their stunned pose. Let's do that. I just want to take a little peek in here. We got a note. Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. And to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect the local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Divine water. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see. We can go right. Oh, this is the Otoribir. Oh, here's Shu.
相棒はこっちだ。
And he's gone. Wait. What? He turned into Rinko. But what's back here? A shoulder bag. A lightweight and durable bag increases inventory capacity. Hell yes. Y'all should really be taking these bikes. Come on, it's just one. We can take her. Okay, maybe not that. Where did this gigantic knife come from?
何あれ。
やだ、気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴や、どうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登る。
Uh-oh.
だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
You're gonna have a school section. Tobacco. But what's past that guy? Oh, we can't get to that shrine anymore. There's gotta be something good up there, right? I'm sorry, are you chasing me? How many, I only got 2 repair kits. Wait. How did the rest of my party get past you? Why do I get singled out? I'm surprised that got off. 1, 2. It doesn't seem any more powerful than the pipe. Looking for stuff. Ooh. Okay, and shrine. We'll do 1. Let's save. I kind of want to save up for another upgrade here, although I don't have any Ema. Man, 1,500 for a Omamori slot. It got knocked over. Oh, the truck that was blocking our path. How convenient. Let's see, you have another junction. So they probably want us to go right, so we'll go left. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out, and I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. I see you hiding down there. Did the bridge fall on her head? You disrespect Inari-sama, rats will crawl up your butt. Oh. Hello? Oh, there's something creeping around that corner. Let's deal with this one first. Hey. Come here. There you go. Bop. Okay, we'll wait for our stamina. Or no, I keep referring to sanity as stamina. Wait for our sanity to come back. I see you. I can't lock onto you, which is kind of disappointing. Nope. Okay, that was not, There we go. You gotta give me something I can punish. How's my bat looking? Half health. You still got half a bat left. Don't be dramatic. Okay, there's a little dead end up here. I said, we just thrust our bat. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna need some sanity back. And we're gonna need some health back. And we're gonna need to fix our bat up. Ramune. I would not call that a good trade-off. Alright. Check your corners. Chocolate! What does chocolate do again? Chocolate slightly restores max sanity. Sanity will not be consumed when using focus. Arare. Go! Just keep circling her. They can't light up a shot. What you got back here? Nothing. Hello? It's awfully quiet. Another pipe. I think we're good. I wonder if we'll ever get another weapon slot. Enshrine you, and what does Ramune do? Greatly restores sanity. Or fully restores. There's so many sanity items here. Now, oh, I see. Because chocolate has the additional benefits of not consuming sanity for a set time. I'm just curious why it was worth more than Ramune when it restores less sanity. That's fine. 560. Hello?
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
It's so weird how they're semi-present, like we're never allowed to actually travel with them. But they're just kind of shown to still exist by having voice lines and every now and then appearing and then disappearing again. Like something about just having an NPC companion follow you around, I guess, was either technically difficult or just didn't fit with the type of oppressive loneliness that you generally get with a Silent Hill game. I guess it just kind of eliminates some of the tension if you have a backup combat buddy. What is going on down here? I feel like we're gonna get jumped by something in a moment. Higashi.
二人はどこに？
Okay, this looks like a dead end. Ugh. Red pills. And it seems like this is all, like, definitely happening in the real world and not... Well, I guess this could be, like, the first level of the Silent Hill dimension, the other worlds. Like, we are technically kind of in the spirit world and not in reality. So all of this growth may not be seen by somebody who's in the same spot but not pulled into the other world. Where are we supposed to go? We can't go this way. We just came from up, right? It looks like we should be able to cross over to the other side. Oh, we maybe have to go up and go to the right?
Hinako! Kochi!
And she's gone. And knowing her, she's probably leading us into a trap. Oh, 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 okay, here's a new enemy. Bop. Okay, they don't really stagger that well. Bop. What the hell are you? Journal updated. Fogtown monsters. Ugh. He's all bloaty. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. What? That's how you describe it? Not like looking heavily pregnant? All of it completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. What? I'm confused. She's describing it like just a leery old man. Stuff. This might be the right way, so let's check over here. See, we came from there. Nothing here. No! This is the right way. Damn it. I missed out on stuff. What is it? Hello. You think I'm worried about a puppet? Oop, or a mannequin. What's this?
使えるものはないか。
Kitchen knife. A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I need to handle it with care. I guess we can lose one of the baseball bats just to try out a new weapon. Chocolate. I think I'd feel way safer with a baseball bat over a kitchen knife, though. Bandage. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
お前は今正常な状態じゃない。正気を失ってるだけなんだ。俺を信じろ。
I believe that.
見ていろ。お前のことを理解しているのは俺一人だけなんだって知っていた。
That's abuser language. I'm the only one who understands you. Okay, so we can go down. Or we can go down. Got it. Higashi. Oh, hello. She's gonna spit something at us. Or she's just gonna drop down onto the floor. Yep. She's gonna... Okay, we need to stop fighting next to walls. Ugh, she's growing tentacles out of the ground. Ugh, they're reaching. Okay, let's just run directly into some. No, 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 no. Let's go. Goodbye. Okay, so if we go backwards, that might be the way forwards? I can't tell. There's a save spot here, so let's check this first.
ひなこをほっといて。
Excuse me.
もう手遅れなの。どうしようもない。
Hinako, say something. Be like, I'm actually fine. I'm right here.
俺もわからない。
Also, why are they in this tiny little shed?
このままにしておく。
I wonder if that's actually happening or if she's just, this is her, like, inner insecurities. Looking. We seem to be getting further away from our goal, our destination. Dead ends. An Emma board. Get her out of here. Oh, why aren't you dead? Okay, let's get going before that starts growing. Hey, that rhymes. Do we need to defeat them to get a journal update? No. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet wherever it goes. Oh, were we hearing all of that, like, self-doubt talk from that thing, then?
後にしよう。
Enshrine, Arare, Chocolate, Higashi. Okay, doing pretty good on faith now, actually. We can pray and raise one of our stats. Let's take a look at our Omamori real quick and see if there's one that we might want to equip as a second Omamori. So we've got, right now we have max health. Hawk greatly decreases focus charging time for our, like, I guess our big attack. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Or sort of items not be interrupted, or max stamina. I'd like the Hawk or the max stamina one. Enshrine. So I guess we'll keep saving up our faith until we can expand our Omamori slots. Oh, how's our bats? Well, we're not on our bat anymore. Bats at half health.
Shu-kun, 嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
Fool me? About what?
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
Like how she just does not confront anything, any of this nonsense she's hearing. This is going to be one of those, the problem could be easily solved with little communication type situations. Alright, I hear you yapping up here. Where you at? He's in there. Which is the way we have to go, it looks like. So maybe I want to go this way? First. Check out the side alley. For a toolkit. Okay, paths out. Creepy alley. With nothing. Alright, where are you at? He's gone. Suspicious. He's waiting to jump down on us, isn't he? Oh, dried carcass. I mean, you found one already. Surely you know what it's for. Yep. Get him. something behind me, I can hear it. Okay, well he can stay there. I'm going to quickly repair. Yeah! Of course. They just have infinite HP. Oh my god, but you die? Alright. I want to kill one at least. There we go. Gotta update my hunter's journal. Okay, let's get back to the baseball bat. Shrine. Oh yeah, the dried carcass. Okay, we're up over 1,000. Nope. Oh, don't double save. Alright. Take a look around. Snoop, snoop, snoop. No free stuff. Three ways to go. Chocolate. Nope. Can't go in. On one hand, I hate that there's so many just like useless dead ends, but I also appreciate how much of a realistic feeling, like bespoke, handcrafted Japanese rural town this is. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like the Silent Hill 1 just like square city blocks that's every block is repetitious and you can almost get lost in it because it's so each street is so similar to every other street. That's from the Obon Festival. Is it a bit early for these? Lantern. Evil Warding Lantern. A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ebisugaoka. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebisugaoka were specifically crafted to ward off evil. In Ebisugaoka, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Obon. What is an unlucky age? Like, a stage of their life, or like the age of the world that they're living in? Don't go this way. I think. Nothing here. Yep, I see him just up the next set of stairs, so let's go check the other set of stairs. Did I miss something? No. Nothing. Oh. Okay, this is just a straight dead end. Did you get to check out the river too? Okay, bye. Okay, I'm here.
やめてくれ。そんな話、今はしたくない。
Why are you guys acting so suspicious?
シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひなこはね、
I heard my
死
name.
んだんだよ。
What?
ひなこは向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
We just saw them, like, a minute ago.
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
I know Hinako's dead, because I killed her. Are we sure that these people are actually friends? They all seemed really uncommunicative and very antagonistic and just suspicious people.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
Damn, it's impossible for us to climb over a
鍵は
6-foot
学校にあるの
fence.
さ。
ちょっと休
Just
憩しよう
climb
よ。
over it. It's not that high of a fence. On the way to school, the little sparrow escapes with his friends, wings flapping never. What are these achievement descriptions? They're like little novellas. Yeah, I'd be nervous about going back to school too.
しばらく休ませて。
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
Let's all split up again.
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
Damn, this girl's
一
desperate.
緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったひなこの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも
No,
休んでてくれ。
Hinako, stand up for
来
yourself.
てくる。
But that would resolve the character conflict. And it's too early in the story for that. Rinko. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest friends. I don't know what to do. Talk to her about it! I'm shocked the school is this large, given the size of the town. We're out. Oh, that was a short little dungeon there. Pick up. Origami of rumors. Ha! Looks like someone's heard my prayers. To whichever god who answered them, thank you. I like it's a little origami fox. Origami. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. They left it just like next to the way shrine, just on the outside of the school? It doesn't seem very discreet. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. Aha! I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. Okay, so we should ignore them. Oh. This Hokora is older than the school.
ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Interesting. Can we enshrine the origami fox? No. wonder if we should keep a couple of stamina restoration items now. Sanity. I did it again. Okay, we can't go back inside from here. But we can enshrine this carcass. 1300, almost there. Okay, we came out there, so let's look down this way. Nothing. We could definitely crawl under, though. Can't open. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of that. Shoe storage. Yokon. Nothing. Oh. Another pipe. We don't really need it right now. We're doing pretty good. Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it was kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay, so we're looking for... Just bash it open. Metal pipe. Baseball bat. Middle school. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. Ebisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when this school was built. The town was always bustling, and the school was full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town when we're adults. Yep, a very real problem in Japan. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going in the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. You have an exodus of young people all headed to the big cities. Rural towns just dying off. Aging out. A door that actually opens. Good, some healing. Checking all the lockers. Oh, we need a code. Okay. Okay, we're obviously supposed to be drawn to the obnoxious radio signal, so we'll do that last. Hello. Divine water. Oh, it's a tiny man. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari Institute and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Well, Inari is the god of business, or goddess of business.
どこにいるの？
ここです。
もう十分でしょ？どこなの？見つけた。
Creepy. Aliens. Is there gonna be an alien ending to this? It's been an ongoing gag in Silent Hill. Is a gag ending featuring a small Shiba Inu and aliens. What's going on out here? Oh, it's the big boy. He's waiting for a challenger. Hello. Oh, okay, let's not dead end ourselves. I assume there's a reason for us to come out here and run around. It's the playground. There's a lot going on out here. Gimme. Not interested, thank you. Oh, it's a dead end. Uh-oh. Not interested, thank you. Alright, we have stamina. Main building, second floor stair key. It seems to be possible to open the stairway door on the second floor of the school main building. It seems to be possible. I would assume so. No. Oh. Suspicious. Bunnies! Origami of Rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl, when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Okay, let me guess, these are all gonna be about us. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day, all those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. I suspect so too. Urara. Bunny. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, and it's gone. Ha! Nope. Unnecessary. You can go back to napping. Okay, bye. Nope, they're just everywhere now. Oh, wait, no, we didn't need to go up there. Crap. That was the right way. Get inside. Oh. Hi. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Are there any notes in here? Any hints on what that locker combo might be? I see they had a very strong athletic department here. Everything's about running and fitness. So where is the second floor stairway? There's a locked gate outside. Oh, we need the key in there. Right. We need the key to open the box of keys. What's this? To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. The Fox's Sacrifice. Okay, nothing in here. Good. Oh, right, we have the second floor key, not the lockbox key. I guess we have to go up there then. I don't know if these guys are going to spring to life when I try to run by. There's also a second floor access to the right down that hall. There's a staircase at the end there. But both ways I have to run past enemies that may or not spring to life. Hello. I have the key. I specifically went and picked up the key. Equipment. Items. I did pick up the key, right? Where would the key be? Collectibles? There we go. Main building, second floor, stair key. Open the door on the second floor of the school main building. Okay. Maybe it's the one at the end of the hall? Need to find a key. Need to find a key. Oh. There we go. He's a tormented artist. Everything's locked. What's this? Final exam, 4th place, Asakura Ayumi, freshman, class 1, 479. Okay, 479. Is that the key to the lock downstairs? They're gone. Nope, it was here. 479? No. I really like how tense this place is, and we haven't even really entered the like super evil version of it. Can't open.
Nani?
Are we trapped? I mean, just break a window out. Origami of rumors. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her. Or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. What is going on with this girl? Shoe sat here. Still the best partner, right? I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. You remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Oh no. She's completely obsessed. Oh, there is a puzzle. Jenga?
間違えたか。なんか違うな。
Oh, we can rotate it. Oh. Eggplant. Carrot. Sushi. Strawberry. Pineapple. What? Eggplant. So do we want to find eggplant on this side? Cherry. Cake. What is this? Sushi. Is this a puzzle based on the journal entry we just read? So like, they ate cake that day? It was a tart or something? I'm not sure I understand this puzzle. Okay, let's look at our journal again. Collectibles. Documents. Opening this box with your true... Okay, so this is the box referring to. Remember that day we just two of us went to the cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents. We both thought because I could spend that time with you, we both ordered the same cake. I remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest and the same words flows from our lips. The sweet tart fruit on the cake. So we want cake and something tart. Not pumpkin. Cherry is not really tart. It's not sushi. It's not... I assume that's a daikon radish and not a carrot. Grape is not really tart. Eggplant is not really tart. Strawberry is tart. Pineapple? Grape? Apple? Pie? Do we want all like fruits? Do we rotate? Get rid of that. Okay, so not the cake, just all the fruits. So, you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. The puzzle boxes just keep appearing. Okay, so now we're looking for what? Pages? Huh. That's like a cake. That's a letter. Well, a letter doesn't count as a page? I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then, surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? She's in deep. Sakura... I mean, that could be a bonsai sakura, right? One of these things is not like the other.
なんか違うな。間違えたか。
Huh. Okay, no trees, just the blossoms. Unopened envelope. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom generic key. It might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. Shu hasn't read this letter. Oh, good. We got a dead bird for all our trouble. I think it's a bird. Is that, Rinko and Shu? And then I assume behind this is Hinako. Oh.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
Junko?
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが
Should say she's still wearing her bridal kimono and veil. Nope,
天
maybe
秤
not.
にかける価値があるかどうか。
She's definitely got something on her
しっ
head.
かりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう
Now the question still remains, is this all projections of her inner psyche? Or is Junko, like, innately tied to the spirit world of Ebisugaoka now? Did you think he was gonna stop? Okay, where was that piano? It was in the first room, right? Bandage. I'm still gonna find the combination for that lock. Pick up. Old Annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school. It can be used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't gotten it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Where is that? Is this the annex, or is this the annex? Oh, hi. Just gonna... Oh, I can't actually get to that room now. And they're back. Yeah, yeah. Okay, nothing there. So we need to be able to get through here, I guess? Let's see if this... What you doing up there? Okay, that is the annex door. Okay, there's only 2 rooms we can actually go into, it looks like. Note from a male student. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from girls that had 84 times 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? 84 times 4. Note between lovers. 4151 plus 3 divided by 6. Oh my, why are there so many different numbers? Let me note these down. So we had 84 times 4, which is 336. And then we've got 4151 plus 3 square root 6. Okay, we're gonna put that one in the back pocket for right now. Toolkit. Nothing. Nothing. Pick it up. Note between lovers. Miki. I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells aishiteru. Aishiteru. Like, I love you? I hate how they romanize the she's as C's. Aishiteru. But I love you too. Chocolate. Another origami of grievance. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. Oh my god. This lady needs to be committed. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Aoi. That's so cute of him, using his name in code. What? Okay, this is a different boy. His combination is the same as his name. Aoi. Like blue? Or green-blue? Blue-green? That's so cute of him using his name in code. Oh. So it's like a simple, it's a number substitution? So like AOI is equal to some numbers? It's a 3-digit code on the padlocks, right? You can read girl code, right? Sato got a note from the girls that had 84 times 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? And we said that was 366. Oh, here we go. It even explicitly tells us. It seems that making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. So 4151 plus 3 divided by 3, square root 6. XOXO Miki. So that spells aishiteru. Does this translate into English properly? So like, oh, 4 looks like an A, 1 looks like an I, 5 looks like an S, 1 looks like an I again, plus, I'm not sure how 3 square root 6 equals teru. Maybe? So, I don't know if this is intentional, but if I punch in 3 square root 6, you get 7.348469. In Japanese, the hiragana te kind of looks like, it could be construed as a very round 7, has that kind of a look, and then the ru could be like a 3, I could see that, so 7.3 is the hiragana te and ru. But I think what they want us to focus on is that the 4151 visually looks like an AISI. No. So what code are we actually trying to find? Is it 844? Or 84 times 4? And then we've got Aoi. So would that be 401? If we assume that the A is a 4, O would be O, and then I would be 1. So 401? Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Locker room key. Key is used to open the school locker room. Asakura's textbook. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus! Bus! The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Oh, here's another one. Oh. So, like, 8. What would you be, though? 8 something 5? This is a really bizarre puzzle. Oh, Jesus, come on. Alright, let's lose sight. Are they gonna chase me all the way in here? I think I lost them. Sounds like they're getting farther away. So is this row 4, 2? Is this row 1, 2, 3, 4, and then locker 2? Oh, a first aid kit. My thank you. Was that always there? So is it... You're not sneaky. I heard you run over here. Okay. Can I do my thing now? Thank you. Huh? Oh, Aoi Taka. Yeah. This is her locker, but it's the name, it's the code for Aoi, so like 401? Okay. Pick up. Another origami of grievance. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. We have more lockers. Suga's locker combination. When you convert it to code, it sounds like a cry for help. Tasukete? Is there another locker we have to open up? I don't see anymore. What other keys did we get? Open the locker in the locker room. I did? Is there another locker room? Checking all the lockers. There are no more lockers to open. Locker room key. The key that is used to open and close the school locker room. Is there another locker room? Over here, maybe? Just the boys' side? No. Are we actually dead? I mean, the characters have interacted with us. And they interacted with us before we entered the spirit realm. Before we were pulled into Silent Hill. Ebisugaoka Middle School floor plan. Didn't I already have this? I don't see another locker room. Unless there's one on the second floor. Red capsules. Ah, here we go. It's not a locker room, but somewhere we haven't been at least. Liar, 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 liar. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. What's all the journal, or all the lockers? Only one of them could even be interacted with. Arare. I like how the map evolves and gets like artistic overlays as you uncover more stuff. Oh, another locker room. Here we go.
更衣室。陸上部が懐かしい。
This used to be my locker. Which one? What's the name again? Asakura Ayumi. Okay, so let's look at our journal. It's not TT. Suga's locker combination. Miki. Asakura's textbook. I'm a tortoise, the bus is calling out to me. Bus, bus, the best thing in the world. Something, something 5? Maybe we're trying to figure out bus again, right? Okay, apparently 6 is you. Key cabinet key. A small dainty key might open the key cabinet in the school. Suga. Suga. We had his was like help, right? No, we want journal. I found out Suga's locker combination. When you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. 911? Like, it doesn't make sense in Japanese, but... No. It's letters, right? What would be a cry for help with 3 letters? Okay, hold on to that for a second. TT, you said it was 377? Ugh. A Wolf Omamori deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. What weapons have high durability? So in Japan, the emergency number is 119. Nope. Wait. 5 is S O 505 S. It's SOS. Oh my god. A school bag. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Increases inventory capacity. Why is our school bag in his locker? I'm embarrassed I did not think of SOS immediately. They're back. Oh, we have to go this way, right? Because we have the, How's our... Oh, we only have one. Okay, we want to switch to something with a bit more durability for right now. Alright, which one of you is going to come to life and attack? You! Let that be a lesson to the rest of you. Open.
見つけた。
To get the key to the back mountains with chained gates. Aha. Got my eye on you, mister. One last spook? No? I guess not.
ナロさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。
Just trying to steal our thing. Just trying to fill our shoes.
悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
Guess who's not dead?
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
Yeah, the thing is, I don't trust you two to stand guard over me.
ひなこ。
We're gonna wake up in the other world, aren't we?
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
Yeah, there's no way I would be able to fall asleep knowing that there's, like, horrific evil monsters just down the hall. But I guess I had to force a scene transition in here somewhere. Shell of the Past. What exactly have we learned?
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が
We did?
君の魂を救い古き君の命を奪おう。
Hey. So the mask does come off. Are we going to address having had a mouthful of liquid hot magma?
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎ
I guess so. What was in that water, man?
君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。
Forbidden head pats. Why was there a sound sting on the head pat?
先に進もう。
And he's gone. Everyone's so shifty. Perfectly non-suspicious magic doors. Proceed down the path. Worship Hall.
先に行って支度をしておく。お別れをしてくるといい。
はい。
Farewells. Are we actually dead and just like hallucinating the real world? Find a way to open the sacred door. Like that. Go through the door. That was easy. What about this one? Okay. Each button controls the door on its side. Oh. Something's on fire. There's a symbol of a bird above this door. Must find a burge. Ah, I see. Okay.
ひなこ、今日は一段と綺麗だね。
Who? Is that Junko? Let's save. Enshrine. Oh, we got a bunch now. Arare, Yokon. Greatly restores health. Chocolate. Okay, that hits us at 1530. Now we can pray and increase our Omamori slots. So now... which one do we want? Additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. So that won't help us in this... in the other world here. Max stamina? Or focus charging time? So we want this to be a bird, I'm guessing. Oh no, it only swaps between two. It swaps between a rabbit and a leaf. And that opens something over here, I guess. There's like a little building suspended above a vat of magma. Oh. There's a lady in there. Who is it? Is it Rinko? It looks like it. Why are you here? Do I push something here? Okay, we have a circular indent, a pentagram indent, and an octagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Octagon, pentagram. No, pentagon, not pentagram. Circle, pentagon, octagon. And then we can dip her in magma. Get her out of here. Okay, so here's the leaf door. Here's a rabbit door. Open. Interesting. This looks like our bedroom. Oh, Rinko's room.
リンコの部屋。
We're just gonna steal all of her stuff. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up Whoever wrote it stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me. From a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? The letter ends here abruptly. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Rinko. Yeah, we get it. Okay, we understand. She has a romantic obsession. Rinko collects dolls. Red means scary. Ugh! Melty face doll. It's Shu. Many, many drawings of Shu. This is kind of an awesome room, though. Like, look at the floor space. Meat doll. Okay. Lots and lots of Shu. Oh, this is a new one. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. The writing stops here. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you two This letter ends here abruptly. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost. Or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. Looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Petty, petty girl. Doll number 3. Two-faced doll. Rightward facing fox crest. An emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere. You mean something? Nope. Yup. Shine, 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 shine. Zero, die, 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 die all over the place. A very dramatic camera angle on that. Okay, so we still need the bird. Oh, we looped. Hey! Bop. So what's this way? What are you guarding over here, huh? Is this how we got in here originally? I think it is. Yeah, okay. So this goes in the thing where we dip our petty friend in magma. Inserted the rightward facing fox crest. Uh-huh. Of course, we really don't know. We don't have any proof that any of this stuff that we're perceiving as coming from her is actually real, or if it's just our own insecurities. So this gets us into the bird crest. Let's go look back this way one more time, make sure there's... Okay, well now you're just asking for me to drop you in lava. Oh. Secret crevice. They love the shimmy. Okay, nothing here. Oh, I was out of stamina. Get her. Goodbye. I like the music transition. Oinari-sama's emblem. Oh, we still need that. What's interesting is that we've also seen that in places that we're not going to be able to get back to. Is that something from like the deluxe pre-order? You got a key to get into these different locations? Yeah, we got it all. An abusive father, a mother who's emotionally distant and only cares about pleasing our abusive father. Okay, let's just check this. Okay, there's another bird door here. Oh, nice try. Whack. It is now. Inarizushi. And then this changes from... Ah, this gets us into the rabbit door. Bandage. How we doing? Almost full. Which I'm pretty sure there was one over here. Oh. There's an enemy creeping around somewhere. Yo. Shut up. Ah, poop. Okay. So we need to reopen that, and we need to set the bird door, and then do that again. What? Okay, this required the rapid door. Back in school. It's getting progressively darker. This was our desk, right? What is this thing that's on the corner of our desk? You know, it's a little bird. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hinako. It's a baby bird. Red means scary. All his guts fell out. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of 2 girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really truly think that I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. She's becoming so cartoonishly evil that I'm really starting to suspect this is just Hinako's insecurities. Hey! Oh, there's 2! Stamina. Woo. Come on, do something. Anyway, give me this. Forward-facing fox crest, an emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems it can be inserted somewhere. Anything else in here before we take off? No. Okay, so we need... Well, we gotta put this in first. Get it all. She has one thing. She has a reliable friend. Record! Okay, so we need this to be Leaf. And we need this to be Bird. But now I don't know if this isn't set to the Triforce, which I know is the sigil of a historic Japanese house or family, but in this case it's going to be Triforce. Okay, so this needs the rabbit door. I guess we can do that first. Let's check over here. I think we probably need to get into there to find... Well, I don't know. Now I don't know, because I'm pretty sure the lever over here to switch the rabbit leaf door is behind a Triforce door. Again? Oh, stupid walls. Why does this have Dark Souls wall bouncing? The wall deflections.
死ねない。
Here. Oh, this was the Inari door, right? Where was that other? Where was that lever? Oh, yeah. See, we need this open. Okay, so guess we'll go here. Okay, so I need rabbit open here. Oh, we can't do that, because... Well, no, we can. We can. So bird to rabbit. We need to find another lever back here. This needs leaf. This has bird. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today. And don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko. Oh, this is the candy store. Chizuruya.
千鶴屋を手放すんだ。進まなきゃ。先に。
These candies bring back memories. What do we got? Omocha? Candy? Oh, okay, we gotta turn it evil. Hang on. Let's look at the rest of the room first. Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuruya together after school. We chatted as we walked and went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. Tabako. Ice cream, kudzuti, we're just gonna shoplift. Anyway. Make it evil! Oh, hi. Why do they do this? Whoa. shit. Get out of here. Oh, bandage. Rinko's secret journal. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here grows erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on. We're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off on your own little weird Space Wars world together. Shine, 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 shine. Yandere, yandere, yandere. Oh my god. The hard mode ball cup. I'll take that, and then probably get immediately attacked by something. Leftward facing Fox Crest. An emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom. Yeah, okay. And now Rinko and I can go our separate ways. We're about to get hit by something. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. The handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent, or a pet owner even, from your best friend, Rinko. Huh? Ooh, what? Where? I think it was the one we already downed has come back again. Okay, so we got there, we got there, we got there. Oh, there are no more, like, secret rooms. Okay. And then this one was locked with the Oinari's key. No. Let's go turn it all in. Kudzu, Yokan, Higashi, Narizushi. Leftward facing Fox Crest. Oh, did he confess to us and we broke his heart or something? Yeah, she wouldn't. Oh, she's not in there yet. Yikes. And we just walk away? Sayonara, Rinko. Or our own twisted caricature of Rinko. The Tri-Scale Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. It's got a big flat end that a fox could hold in its mouth. What is the symbol here now? There's too much stuff on top of it. Return to the Grand Hall. Okay, so behind us. I assume? Yeah, this way. We're back. We use that key here? No. We use this key here. The tri-scale emblem key. And then we get access to... oh, this. Now what is this for? Wait. Were we supposed to go that way? Or is there, there's probably gonna be... oh, that's probably a second locked door on the other end of that, huh? This is Sakuko's.
サクコの
All your friends had incredible, gigantic rooms. Yokan? Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter's been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark, now that she is grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. You're never too old to be afraid of the dark. Okay, so we have bird door. Well, we have to put it into bird mode to leave this room. The enemies defeated in areas illuminated by evil warding lanterns will be unable to reanimate. Oh. It absorbs the evil. Oh, wait, there was a rabbit door. Nope, we have a leaf door in here. Okay. So we have to do bird door first. And we have another warding lamp. Oh, another one of our friends in a jail cell looks like down there. And then this switches between bird and rabbit. Hey you, come here. Go to the light. Literally. Okay, leaf door. Bird door. Everything's locked. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, it's one of those barfing ladies. Bandage. Oh wait, no, you're one of the centipede doll things. Okay, so they have an opening right before they scream. Durable. Higashi. Oh. Is this my locker? Is there, like, meat inside of it? Okay, so this switches between Triforce and Leaf. You! Get over here. Oh, come on. Let's just have no openings to exploit. Get him. Flop. Get him. That's like his one opening. Ow. Okay. So that's got the Triforce on it, so when we swap the, when we swap the levers again, we're gonna let her out. Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Man, either you have, you either have terrible friends, or you are a terrible friend. Alright. Let's let you out. Here she comes. Shriveled Aburage. Was that just for this? Like, we can't leave again until we set that lever back to green. Can you move? I need to get in there. She's playing evil hopscotch. Okay, I don't think we've been in here yet. Oh no, we have been in here. We've not been in here. Hello. Oops, she even waved. No! Let's bring her into the light. Come here. Come here. And don't come back. Alright. No, we've come full circle. Wait, so what do we want to do here? Where are we trying to get to? Oh, there's 2 green doors going down. But we need... We need the rabbit door to continue. I assume we're trying to get down here, so it means we need green open. Green is open right now, right? So then we just switch it to white. And now we should be able to go through the green door, yeah? Oh Lord, she coming. Come here. Okay, it looks like we... Rabbit hutch. I hear something in the hall behind us. Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But, Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'll never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her, because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Urara bunny. How did you miss? We just keep doing this over and over again? That's a yes. Also, do I have any... I guess we can do... Ramen? Have a soda? I noticed that there's a big old monster waiting down there for us when we open this door. He's just gonna patrol. I'd rather just fight him here in the light where we can deal with him once and for all. Come here. Dodge. Dodge. We're just gonna sit in here for a moment. We don't need both of these in here. Please exit. Nope. We're not gonna finish you there, because you'll come back. Come here. Go, 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 go. Go away. So we can just wait for him to go back and walk down that hall, right? And then we can sneak in there. Oh shit! Hello. Oh my god, go! That was a little dicey. Nom nom. Follow me. Wait, why is he coming back again? This is none of your business, man. Get out of here. No, thank you. Oh, come on, get her through the wall. Incredible. Okay, one more headache. Must go faster. Must go faster. Let's see, does he come all the way in here? No. Sakuko's dream. Oh, her Miko robe as the Shrine Maiden. Slowly restores health and max sanity. Greatly restores health. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption. Let's get rid of the Aburage, because it's only for sacrificing. Sakuko's diary. My family has served as caretakers of Senensugi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that the head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senensugi Shrine will die with his generation. I will help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event is held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. Let's save. Hello. Okay, do something exploitable, please. Do anything. Come on. Okay, so that got us back in here. Is the blue doors open? It is. Oh, she's gonna be in a rabbit hutch. Where are you? Oh, you're in this one. Fox, rabbit. Fox, rabbit. Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level heights as if they were reflections in a mirror as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Like that? And then something about level height. Is there a particular cage we're trying to get into? Two must face each other as one for pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror. Oh, I don't even see this one. This is way down there. Okay, so we have to mirror the cages on either side? Is that... Okay. Talon lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles sharp talons. Restraint lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. And we've got a rabbit lamp and a rabbit lamp. What do we got here? Covered with the Talon lampshade. Covered with the restraint lampshade. Oh. We're turning off the lights, leaving her in the dark. What is with this other world? Hinako is just straight evil. Yeesh. Yeah, Hinako's got some deep issues here. The White Rabbit Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. I'm just not sure why this is suddenly coming out of nowhere. Like, her character's been kind of flat this whole playthrough so far, up until this point. And now she suddenly just becomes straight twisted. Okay, so we have to go back through this way. We'll save. And back through here. Granted, these are just like... These are projections of our friends in our head. These aren't actually our friends, but still, that you would even think to do these kinds of horrific things to your friends. Proceed to the inner room. Nope. Now he burns shoe. It's nothing. Apparently we struggle to keep anything that we hold dear alive. Sheet of fine paper. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Return what is lost. The laser gun.
んなノートが山ほどあってな。押し入れにぎっしりさ。
Our space game. Okay, so I guess I'm looking for things around the room here to put on the pedestals. Can't go this way. I can go through the door on the left here, it looks like.
相棒、お前の本当の選択を知りたい。
I see enemies. Medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Oh, come on. Silent Hill is not a game where you should be looking at the ceiling. And this place is big. Look at all this. Bandage? No. Where'd she go? There you are. Kudzu. Bird door. Nothing. Open that. I'll go check down this hallway here. Check our ceilings, apparently. Nope. Nothing. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Aw. It was drawn by Shu. Music's kicking in. Where's the enemy? There you are. Emma. Divine water. Overpowering herbs and spices. Blue to red. Ugh. It's all meaty. Oh God, what the hell is this? It's covered in boobs. What is that? Defeat the monsters. Okay, well, even when we went straight for it, it was not enough to stop it before it transformed. Okay. Poke, poke, poke. Oh. Was there an egg over there? I didn't even see it. Oh. Okay. We're not doing a great job. Sanity up. Bop. Quit that. Of course. She doesn't stun very well. She kind of just has no reaction. Is it? That was a very clunky boss fight, but it wasn't too terrible. Got it on our first try, at least. I don't know what it's supposed to represent. Is it like that was our inner angst at the thought of becoming like a mother? Some sort of like bloated, gross breeding sow type monstrosity. Is that why we turned down Shu? We didn't want to end up like our mother, trapped in a relationship with an abusive husband as a domestic wife. Ooh, eggies. No hatching. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Of course. You're probably supposed to use the Tonto, the ritual dagger in here, because of the tight spaces, but I'm stubborn, we're gonna keep using the Nagi. Really, none of these drawers are searchable? See, it works well enough. Okay, we done? We have the 2 prize possessions. Place the Brainiac Hero comic.
相棒の本当の気持ちを聞かせてくれ。
Place drawing of us. Oh God. Horseshoe.
相棒、俺はお前にいいんだ。ひな子の好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
Damn. I just left him. Oh, probably something even worse. Ah, don't look, YouTube. It's just a really intense neck workout. Okay, we're like possessed or something, right? Or this is like a nightmare sequence.
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。あ、いえ。するべきでした。
Did it have to be done?
こんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。
Was that a touch of comfort or a touch of get your damn hand off of me?
行こう。
Oh. You walked right into his trap. Oh no, we're waking up. The dream's ending. Now you're going to wake up and face the people that you just murdered in your dream. Also, our clothes seem to be getting more and more deteriorated. The farewell party. You have no place in my future.
リンコ
Oh, you know they're long gone. You gave Rinko a ton of time to convince Shu to just leave you. Okay, at any rate, I think that's where we're going to cut it for this episode. Very, very bizarre twist. Very sudden, bizarre twist in our characters' like motivations and behavior. Obviously, it was a dream sequence, so it could all be chalked up to just a nightmare. But I think we're starting to maybe crack into some of the deep psychological issues that our character Hanako here has that led to her being pulled into Silent Hill, which is what Silent Hill does. So I'm curious to see what exactly this will lead to, and whether or not we'll reconvene with Shu and Rinko. But yeah, very interesting. Now, as for whether or not this is living up to being another mainline Silent Hill game, I think it does have all the trappings of a Silent Hill game, even if they are kind of buried under a very heavy veneer of Asian horror. It's got the cursed town. It's got all the little aesthetic motifs like the fog and the corruption. The corruption is a bit different in this one. It's not the rust and the hooks and the barbed wire and the chain link fences, but it is a form of corruption, and it does have all the tenets. It's got the other world. It's got the characters who have hidden psychological trauma or inner evils that they're struggling to face, that the curse is drawing out of them and forcing them to confront with, I guess, the ultimate goal of attempting to cause them to succumb to the weight of their traumas. So that very fundamental element of Silent Hill is here, and so I do think, for the most part, it lives up to being a Silent Hill game, although it is the most unique one that we've experienced so far. The combat is still iffy, and again, I kind of covered in the last outro that the combat has never been the focus of Silent Hill, and it's almost a hallmark of Silent Hill games for the combat to be slow and awkward. The boss fights are more there for story reasons. Like, obviously they kind of break up the tension by giving you a big scary monster to fight, and then it brings you back into a calm environment, so you do have this kind of peak of all of the tension that's been building up, so that it can be relieved and bring you back down into the next leg of the story. But the Silent Hill bosses are usually some kind of allegory for what the main characters are going through, and I do think that my analysis is probably somewhat accurate, especially since Shu was the final character that we encountered in that segment, and we do seem to have some kind of hint towards Shu having expressed their feelings for us at some point in the past, and that we possibly turned him down and broke his heart, and that's why Rinko resents us. Maybe I'm misreading it, but I think that's my read on it so far. So I'm curious to see how this is all going to play out, and I'm still curious to find out what devious plans Foxman has for us. So we'll have to find out more in the next episode. If you've been enjoying this playthrough of Silent Hill F, hit like and subscribe. If you want to check out Silent Hill F for yourself, head on over to Steam and pick it up. And if you want to let me know what you think of the game so far, or what your theories are on what's going on, hit the comments down below. But whatever you do, I'll see you right here again in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.